What's up, guys? Nightingale here. Welcome back to another video. It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been busy. Actually, busy. I have tried to do this twice now. I ran out of time yesterday, and so I'm just starting over today and going to try to knock this out before I have to go to dinner here in a little bit. So, yeah, I'm a couple days behind. This was released on the 29th. And I've had a few people ask me, and I started reading it, so good news is I didn't get that far in it, but I just ran out of time yesterday. So let's go ahead and knock this out. So we've got the developer notes for February 2024. As far as the Perfect Mate event, I'm glad I kind of didn't even play it. I did the main thing, but I did not play the mini game. I was not about to play another Christmas knockoff mini game. That was a horrible game, and yeah, I was glad to get past that event with all the maid stuff. So let's jump into the major improvements and go over this. So major improvements: improvements to coordinated operation. Coordinated operation is a real-time multiplayer gameplay where one can undergo in shooting battles along with other commanders and experience a different kind of fun. However, the gameplay sometimes causes pressure when coordination with others does not go smoothly. Yes. Such as many commanders have given different suggestions to improve the gameplay, and we are beginning the enhancements in an organized manner by starting from the ideas we've sorted out. First of all, we will upgrade the gameplay's burst system usage voting system. The gameplay's burst usage voting system. After the upgrade, a burst skill will be activated upon receiving votes from 3 players. This is to ensure that the gameplay can progress smoothly even if some members are unable to use the skill due to network issues. Alright, that was a weird one, but I get it. So we'll see how that goes. At the same time, we'll make improvements so that when the players fail to interrupt the boss's attack that occurs after the completion of the 9th stage rewards, the players' characters can be wiped out completely. This way, the players will be able to move on to the next challenge quickly. Yes. These 2 features are expected to be updated early March, and I'm assuming this will probably be this week. When the time comes, please utilize them as much as you can. We'll continue to observe matchmaking and mechanisms of coordinated operation. Gather your feedback to create better content. Something we always say on stream, and just make sure I throw this out here to you guys. Don't be butthurt over not going past stage 9. It's literally a absolute worthless game mode once you go past that, other than to say you did it. The rewards aren't that much better from bottom of the rank to top of the rank. It's really not a massive separation in reward, which is great. It's just something to help get you some currencies, but I know there's a lot of people out there that really struggle with that mentality. They gotta score high, and it's like, it does not matter. You chilling out in the bottom tier is just about as good as the guy going super sweat at the top. So don't worry about your co-op battles. Just make sure you hit 9 and you'll get your rewards. Do them daily. You'll get everything you need, and it'll be a good progression path, and you'll never have to worry about it. Improved battle controls. Now let me introduce the improvements on battle controls. This is right about where I ended up having to stop because I did not pay attention to my clock. Goddess of Victory's battles are designed in a way where Nikkes can flexibly utilize cover to avoid projectiles. However, we've received feedback about the difficulty to take cover from projectiles from certain characters and costumes. The bigger the projectile is, the more character runs into a problem, and so that many commanders have been troubled fighting Crystal Chamber. We apologize for the inconvenience. I didn't notice it, I'll be honest. We apologize for the inconvenience. We will conduct an internal systems adjustments and test as soon as possible to fix the issue. By early March, the cover feature will be adjusted for a more uniform, regardless of the character and costume. I'd also like to share that we have made improvements to some types of weapons in terms of the fatigue of manual operation. Through surveys conducted last December, we have confirmed your needs for manual operation, and we've decided to roll out a few improvements after a series of intense internal discussions. I love $5 words here, or $5 words here. We will provide an additional burst gauge to sniper rifle and rocket launcher with reticles based on the weapon's charge time. The additional burst gauge and charge time will increase proportionately, and this will be applicable in both manual and auto battles. However, please note that this does not apply to the other 4 Nikkes without reticles. This way, the character's performance will not be compromised. There will still be a difference between auto and manual battles, but it won't cause a significant gap, minimizing the difference in experience. We expect to roll out this adjustment in April, as it requires careful decision, internal discussion are prolonged. We hope for your kind understanding. We're surely thankful for every commander who gave us their precious opinions, making our game better. I think the big thing that everybody hates about this is the absolute mass spam of the rocket launcher and the grenade launcher, and there's the sniper rifle. Doing anything that requires the super MLG gaming thing. That is the thing I think everybody hates about it, and there are some out there who don't mind that and they actually enjoy that. But the idea of that is what mostly, I think, really fatigued people, not the fact about earning burst gauge. Now they're just going to be earning it faster if they're getting extra burst, if I'm reading this right. So it's like, yeah, cool, great. Additional burst gauge and charge time will increase proportionally. So I don't know where they're going to go with this, but screw it. We're just going to have to take it and see what it is. It's not like they're letting us test this out. They're not letting anyone see this. They're not showing this off. They're not putting this in our hands. It's kind of hard to do, but it is. Schedule of other improvements. We have finished developing a feature which gives notice when a squad is near a lost relic in the field. We have mentioned this in previous development notice. This feature will be introduced early March, so this next week. We hope that it helps enhance your experience following with lost relics. Or just go to the Discord and find somebody who's already found all of them and just quickly map around the area and get them. If you want to be the first one to find them, then okay, sure. That's great, but let's be real. If you're watching this video, you're also the same person who's going to go look up lost relics. So, yeah, it's great for the people that aren't out there, so they'll have an easier time doing it. But for most of us, we just go to a page and that somebody's already found it, and we just follow the path when it's all said and done. Quick battle in arena. Thank you. We have also brought this up in previous developments. This is now under development as well. Contrary to our previous expectations, some delays have occurred. We are now aiming to complete this by the end of March. We apologize for being unable to adhere to the schedule stated in the developer notes due to unforeseen circumstances. Such situations arise because we wish to share the developer team ideas and progress more proactively through developers notes. We humbly ask for your understanding. Nobody cares. Just tell us it's coming. You don't have to apologize every single time, but I get it. Koreans are really nice people, and they deserve the best. But yeah, no, this is going to be cool because, I mean, it really makes no sense. This thing's literally calculated to a T, so why do we have to watch it? So I'm glad we're going to get quick skip. Just get it done, get it over with. Alrighty then, so updates on development content, improvements to Simulation Room Overclock, and schedule of Season 2. Next, I'll be sharing the progress of the content development. Let me begin by sharing the preparations for Simulation Room Overclock are going. Taking into account the feedback from Beta 1 Season, everyone's needs will be holding Beta Season 2. In the season, there will only be one fixed type of boss in the stage, minimizing the luck factor. This is to provide more stable experience, ensuring fairness. I'm gonna be 100% real. I do not remember. I cleared whatever I cleared, and then I'm pretty sure I went all the way, but I don't remember any issues, and it might have been lower people. I don't remember. We also adjust some of the scheduling rules in consideration with other gameplay cycle and rewards. The season will be extended to 4 weeks, while overclock rewards will still be given out every 2 weeks. This will not only allow players to get the rewards regularly, but it will also reduce the pressure caused by the end of the season. The rewards were great. It wasn't really, I didn't really take notice of anything different. I'd be real. It was more books, but I think I was draining through them so quick, I didn't really even feel it. Additionally, to cater to players who enjoy exploring overclock at higher difficulties and those who prefer a deeper gaming experience, we'll add a feature that displays the overclock phase record achieved in every single player's profile. However, regarding the records achieving during the beta season, we are considering a one-time reset upon official launching. Yes, that makes sense. So in case some absolutely horrible exploit bug is there, it makes sense. Aside from this, we are discussing the necessity of improving the detailed rules during Season 2. We will closely monitor players' gaming experience and consider whether additional enhancements are necessary. The beta season will begin at the end of March. We thank you. We kindly ask for your patience. Yes, so please make sure you keep slamming out Burst Weekend. Addition of collectibles and decorative elements. Briefly, we'd like to talk to plan to add more collectible and decorative elements this year, as mentioned in previous developer messages. Firstly, we'll be allocating space in the profile page to display up to 5 avatar frames. Nobody cares. You may choose to show your commander's avatar frames you've collected so far. This feature is expected to launch early March. We hope you enjoy it. Nope, that's absolutely trash. We also introduced a personal info card. This feature will allow you to decorate the upper portion of your profile page with backgrounds and stickers. These decorative background and stickers will be given through very different events and content. Please look forward to the adorable stickers and backgrounds we'll have in store for you. Once the update is scheduled to confirm, we will let you know through official channels and developer notes. Again, nobody actually cares about that garbage. Other than this, we are planning a title system. This feature will able to display a challenge in your profile. Just like the avatar frame, each challenge will grant you a unique title. Please allow me to clarify beforehand that such factors as attributes are not included. The title system is a challenge-based collection that can be obtained through gameplay. As currently in planning stages, we will share more details once the update is finalized. That's all the new collectibles and decorative elements that we are currently planning. If you have any great ideas in this aspect, please feel free to let us know through our official community or customer service center. I will actively discuss your precious feedback with the development team. Great. My feedback is scrap that and work on more important things. Nobody cares. Side story update. The official name of the side story content has been decided. From now on, we will bring up the enjoyable scenarios as fully voiced through the side story. The first side story is titled Second Affection. This will be revealed in early April. It will last probably 2 weeks, and we will see at the end of April the 1.5 year anniversary. As the story is derived from the main story, we will do our best to prepare it, and please give us lots of support. Yes. Red Ash and Archives. Thankfully, it's here. We are gearing up to add Red Ash event to the archives, including the 1 year anniversary minigame, Memory of Goddess. Thank you. I can finally return to streaming this game. Like we said before, we are working on improving the minigame to avoid delays. We will make updates in 2 phases. In the update in early April, we will add the Red Ash and the original MOG to the archives. I will be there. Once the update is scheduled for the balance and enhancement version of MOG is finalized, we will inform you through official channels. Although we're doing our best to stay on schedule for the improvements of Memory of Goddess, there will be slight delays due to scheduling clashes with a new production of the new minigame. We hope everyone's kind of understanding. So yes, I really hope this is reading how I'm reading it, that the original will stay there and they're going to make a new one, because the original one is cool, it's challenging, it's a pain in the butt, and I want to beat it in its original state. I got so close 3 times there at the end. I want to beat it in its original state. Do not give me the watered down baby version of this. I actually want to beat this thing. I am determined. I spent 2 weeks trying to beat that stupid game mode, getting the right RNG. And I'm ready for round 2. I've been chomping at the bit since December to do this. So please give me another version of it that is cool and keeps going, but leave the original one into the same. Plus, we're going to be jamming out to Reash anyway. Assets of equipment acquisition. Assessment of equipment acquisition experience. By introduction of the manufacturer ARM system in 2023, we enhanced the experience by attaining manufacturer equipment. However, due to the limited number of abnormal characters, we plan to conduct an assessment of the equipment acquisition experience this year. Our aim is to confirm whether the imbalance between obtaining, consuming the manufacturer equipment is causing discomfort, whether the level of equipment acquisition is appropriate. This is preparatory work is still ongoing. We will share details in future development notices. We also will be including a survey in March to hear your opinions regarding this. We are counting on your active participation. This is a very dumb, very simple thing to fix. This should have never been added. Ever been added to our normal daily gear grind. The absolute papega who came up with this BS idea needs to be fired from the company and yeeted out the door. Because there makes zero sense that for 48 weeks out of the year, we are earning manufacturer gear for only 4 units. It makes zero sense. And I am so glad they are finally acknowledging this crap, because it is annoying. It is one of the most hated things about your daily grind and going after it. It's like, well, here's more manufacturer gear. Now, I know we have some of those foreheads around that'll be like, well, you weren't going to get anything to begin with. They removed it. It should have never been there. Something else should have bumped the rate up. Keeping an item in there should have not, it's just straight up just should not have been there. But here we are. They're finally looking at taking it out. And it's a very simple fix. You give it away through your side stories. Whenever you have your collab side story, you increase the rate that you get your currency so that it mathematically is probable to buy everything without having to not only spend your gems, but somehow find extra time to grind that, through currency that doesn't exist, make it mathematically probable that you can buy the whole shop out and still buy the gear. It's what it should have been. And you can pick as a player if you want to buy that gear or not. Because, let's be real, they released 2 SSRs, a collab. And right now, they're on a fast track to really making some people upset because they only release attack and defenders. There's yet to be an actual SSR support. So there's a lot going on with this that we, want to look at in the future. So, great. New growth content. Now, I've already heard some people are pretty upset with this, but we're going to find out. Now, let me introduce the new growth contents to be added in the end of April. After the update, all Nikke will possess a high-quality upgrade material collectibles. Once the Nikkes are equipped with the collectibles, their properties that match their weapon and characteristics will be enhanced. Furthermore, the collectibles of some characters who have undergone 3 limit breaks can be upgraded to treasures, which will enhance the attributes of the Nikke who own them. New illustrations and exclusive story episodes related to treasures will also be released. I now see why this is an absolute joke. Oh my gosh, I get this. This is a sample issue. Okay, we get it. It's a work in progress art. We don't care. The character who possesses the treasure at the time of implementation will be Laplace, Diesel, Firma, and Exia, who currently have low activation rates. We're sharing the illustrations of Laplace's treasure along with the developer's notes. Please understand that this is not finalized yet, so there will be changes in the actual release. Besides, we'd like to share the planned enhancement skill characteristics. There will also be subject to change in the development process. We appreciate everyone's understanding. Laplace, enhancement, true damage. Diesel, enhancement to taunt. Survivability and increased damage enhancing buff. Firma, enhancement to effectiveness for true damage. What? Exia, expansion upon enhancement to applicable targets. Okay, I guess I'm missing something context here on I would need to see their kits, but this sounds like garbage. Absolute hot garbage. Scrap this system. We are planning to design treasures for more Nikke, but the updates will be rolled out gradually as the development process is quite time-consuming. Yeah, because you're trying to... no. Thank you for your understanding collectibles and treasures will not consume additional Nikke spare bodies and can be obtained through Outpost, Dispatch, and Solo Raid. This just sounds like a bad idea overall. Introducing the new growth elements such as can serve as a driving force to enhance the enjoyment of the game, but sometimes it can also challenge due to popularity. Therefore, we are conducting thorough research and devoting extra efforts during the preparation phase to present a satisfying content to everyone. We hope you can provide us with diverse feedback in the survey scheduled in March. So here's the issue. It doesn't matter. Like, you have to realize what is going up against this. Like, how strong does this crap have to be to make you use this unit over, say, Red Hood? The Bunny Twins. Guess what? The Elysian Twin set duo unit will be coming. I'm going to throw down that the Pilgrim duo set's going to be coming this year as well. I would be shocked if they don't. And if that's really year 3, wow, okay, we really waited a while on that one. But let's be real. Eventually, Crown and Chime will be in the game as playable characters. But this really is a horrible function, and I'm not for this at all. Like, just buff the unit. Don't buff them through this crap. Fix the unit. Fix the issue with the unit. Don't put a band-aid on it by slapping on some new equipment. Yeah. And then lastly, it's just a bunch of jargon that nobody really cares about. Just of them stating what they want to say here. So, yeah. I mean, the most hyped thing's the MOG thing. That's garbage right there. But yeah, knowing about MOG is awesome. So there's the developer notes, and it is trash for when it comes to the new system. Yeah, it's up to you to keep it away. If you don't really want that in there, it's got to be you, the community, have got to go out and state, no, we do not want this. Do not put this in the game. But there are going to be people out there be like, yes, I want to use Laplace. I want to use Diesel. I want to use Sperma. I want to use Exia. Why do you think they made an Exia costume? This was all planned in the beginning. This is also why those little leaky pipe places are wonderful. Man, I hate having to go fix those. Just all of a sudden a leaky pipe shows up and it just starts spewing, and you're just like, wow, okay, well, all that's there. Now I guess I gotta clean that up. Yeah, darn. But yeah. It's going to be an interesting month. Can't say that I'm not surprised at this point. You know, they got to throw something else in there, but was this really the direction they should go in? They think so, so let's see what they have to say. So, thank you guys. I will try to do the patch notes by tomorrow. I'm going to try. It's tight. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I might have to skip another patch notes video. I'm trying to not do that, but it does happen from every now and then. Just understand, really busy. And trying to get a lot of stuff accomplished. There's a lot going on. And I'm doing what I can where I can. And stream right now is really where we do most everything. We talk about stuff and, you know, throughout all the day on stream. So if that's the place you got questions, that's the best place to hit me up. Is on stream or hit me up in the comments below. Seriously. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys take care. We'll see you in the next one.